Hello everyone and welcome back to The Long Dark. When we left off last time we had just finished looking through this camp office here. The game does save when you go into a place, so I did exit then come back in after scavenging it just so I could save my progress. From here I did want to move on to the next location, so let's step back outside. Okay, here. For those of you that didn't catch the first video, my name is Joe. We're doing a quick playthrough and exploration of the first two areas of the Long Dark before we move on to the next section, the newest part of the map, which should be coming out here in the next few days. So I did this a little bit ahead of time so I'd have time to get through it before the expansion comes out. Not the expansion, but just the next version. This game is in early access on Steam. I really highly recommend the game. I am enjoying it a lot, actually. It's one of those, one of the first survival games I've found that is of any quality that doesn't, you're not running from zombies or some kind of apocalypse or something like that. I mean, this does have its own apocalypse cause, but it's just like a geomagnetical disaster and such. It's not like a zombie apocalypse. So we started at the other end of these railroad tracks. We are currently making our way towards the coastal highway side. We started at the tunnel collapse. So as you're running along the railroad tracks here, you're going to come across the derailment. And I actually found this out by watching somebody else, that you can walk up this tree. Because you can't jump in this game, so I didn't know you could even get in here. But, oh, well, hello. Another hunting rifle. I'll take that. So now, I am carrying 2 hunting rifles now, I think, actually. I'm just over my pounds. So I tend to carry too much. That's just me personally. You probably have people yelling at me about inventory management in the comments section. And I just carry too much. That's typically what I do.
What have we here?
You can still kind of jog while encumbered. It does burn calories faster. So what I typically do is, when I get encumbered like that, and I'm not looking to just dump a lot of stuff, what I'll do is I'll look at my hunger, and I'll go ahead and feed myself. And you actually, it's kind of weird, but you do eat the food, and then the weight comes off of you. It shouldn't really, if you think about it, but it does. You're just carrying it in your belly. So these Pinnacle peaches are about a pound each. Pound, well, 1.1 pounds actually, so I'll go ahead and just use the can opener and open that and eat it. Get my calories up. I believe your calories maxes out at 2,500. You can't go above that, so if you're trying to eat past that point, it's pretty pointless. Okay, so see, I'm under the pounds now. So for right now, I'm not going to worry. I'll just go ahead and carry the 2 guns and then slowly hop out of there so I don't hurt my ankle. And I think there's more stuff over here. Yeah, what do we got? We got another hunting knife. Take that. Plastic container.
That'll come in handy.
I'm not going to harvest anything off of there. See, I'm encumbered again. But for right now, I'll just go ahead and just jog it. There are other parts to this that I'm not going to actually go run up to. There's a forestry lookout station that's near a clear-cut area that's back, I believe, away from the opposite direction than where I'm going right now. It could still be up ahead. I don't remember 100%. I hadn't played this game for a little bit. I took a break from it. I was playing a couple other games, and I wanted to get back to this game. I actually missed it. The environment is great. You really do get caught up in the game, and you feel like you're really there. Even with the graphics the way that they are, with being like this art style. Okay, so this is where the logging thing is. I think, or if I remember correctly, if you head up that way, Should we do it? Should we go? Should I show people? Let me see. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can get to the Forestry lookout. Let's go ahead and see if we can do it. I might get totally lost, but it's like one of the most stunning views in the game, so I really want to show it to you guys. Might have to make a whole separate video. Or not a whole separate video, but this whole video might just be getting to it. It's not the closest thing, so let's see if we can get there, though. What time is it? It's getting kinda late. I'm a little worried that I might not get to the Forestry lookout in time, but there is a logging camp up here on the left-hand side, so I do have a backup plan if the weather gets horrible. I remember this logging camp, actually. It was one of the places I got torn apart by wolves. I came like right out of one, didn't hear anything outside, took a couple of steps, got attacked. Was trying to make it, I believe, from that one over to this one. I had already checked this one. See? That wolf right there is probably the one that ate me. See, on Pilgrim mode, they just run away. You're kind of cheating. It's not really. I'll be honest with you. There's not as much to the game when you're playing on this mode, but I really just wanted to kind of make sure I could get through it and show you guys what's in the game so far. See, now I'm going to need to do some inventory management. If it takes me too long, then I won't really keep it in the video for you guys, because it's rather boring. Let me pull up my lantern so we can see what's going on. So we got the jerry can. Let's see, the jerry can's heavy. It's like just lantern fuel. It's kerosene. I'm taking stuff I shouldn't be taking, but well, I'm going to do some quick inventory management. If it does take too long, I'll go ahead and edit it out. You know, to drop some quick weight, I know I have 2 hunting rifles, and that thing weighs 9 pounds. So I'm going to leave one here in this logging office. It's still a little heavy, so let me go ahead and see what else I can drop. Two and a half pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds. You know what? I don't need that much for what we're doing right now, so I'll go ahead and just drop that. Okay, now I'm underweight, so I'll know where I got a gun and some jerry cans. Ooh, see? When it gets like this, it is extremely difficult to go out and do some exploring. So what I will do, so as not to get lost, is I'll dabble a little bit into, let's get back inside, I'll dabble a little bit into the harvesting system. There's no fireplace in this, so I could show you how to do water, but we will go ahead and do a little bit of harvesting as far as like cloth and stuff. So what I try to do is go into my equipment, go to my clothing first, and then wear the best pieces of everything that I've got. So I got like 3 pairs of basic gloves, but they're all in different condition. The ones I'm wearing being in the best condition. these jeans that I just found are in better condition than what I'm wearing. And the reason you want to wear the better conditions one is you get a better bonus from the warmth. Like these jeans are at 98%. If they were at 100%, I think you get 2 degrees Fahrenheit bonus. Whereas like these jeans are at 53% and it's already down a full degree. So it scales with it. So pretty much I am already wearing the best of what I have. So then I can harvest the clothes that I'm not wearing for cloth. Now this does take time, so it's kind of nice to do it when the weather is poor outside, because you can help the weather pass while you're repairing your items. Once it gets to about 7, I really don't like going out at all. At that point it's already dark and it's dangerous. Actually I think it's about 6, but we'll go ahead and just do a couple more things here, and then I promise I'll go to bed so we don't have to sit here and stare at me harvesting stuff. And I think I pretty much harvested what I'm not wearing. And there's nothing else left, I think. Okay, so do I have... Okay, I do not have a sewing kit. So without a sewing kit I can't do any kind of repairing, so that's kind of a waste. So for right now, we'll check our hunger. And you always want to check this before you go to sleep, because if you sleep for a long period of time, you do still burn calories and you get thirsty. And you're almost always thirsty after sleeping for a long period of time. And it doesn't really get bright until like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. So, I mean, you can see how long you're going to rest and how many calories you're going to burn right here. You burn a lot less calories while sleeping than you do while running around. So it's kind of one of those things, you'll be definitely sleeping a lot if you're trying to survive for an extended period of time in the game. You'll get to a point where you've pretty much scavenged everything, and you'll basically just be surviving. You'll be getting wood to make water and to cook food. You'll be getting food, and then you'll be sleeping. So the weather sounds like it's bad outside. I hope we can see, but first thing I gotta take care of this hunger and this thirst. Which actually this will help drop my weight. So we'll do Pinnacle Peaches again. And drop a pound every time you eat one of these cans. And I have a lot more room for food, so I normally would be saving this kind of stuff that I'm eating in the game right now for later. I'd be eating stuff that I hunted, but it's just being able to show you guys as like a quick walkthrough. I'm just going to go ahead and just eat the stuff I already have caught. I'm not going to be doing any hunting. If I remember correctly, you can drink soda, and it does give you calories and helps your thirst. Yeah, see, it knocked my thirst down and gave me calories. So I want to knock my thirst down a little bit. And I do not have any water, which is bad. So you can see how it maxed out at 2,500 calories. That's the most calories you can have, but I am 100% healthy. Let's step outside and cross our fingers that the weather is cooperating. Okay, so even though it sounded really bad, well, it actually is pretty bad. I'm not going to go through these two because it's really just more of the same stuff. I would like to get to the forestry lookout so I could show you that. It takes a while to climb the mountain to get to the top of it. To get to the top to get to the forestry lookout. Excuse me. Mouth's not cooperating this morning. Let's see if I can find it. I hope I find it. I hope I'm not like completely off and I'm going the wrong direction. That'd be rather embarrassing. But hey, it's an adventure exploration game. And it's been a little while since I've actually been playing through it, so it's kind of like a learning experience all over again. Because I've been playing other games that have a different Well, totally different feel, but different controls and everything as well. Okay, so here's the clear cut. Ah, there's the Forestry Lookout sign. So I did come there early. Cool. You get that music again because you're stepping into a major area. Let's get up to the lookout. I think by the time I get to the top of the lookout, we'll go ahead and probably do a little bit of looking around inside, and I'll call it another video until next time. Yeah, going uphill, man, it's just a little bit sluggish. I'm still sprinting, but this is, if you let go, this is what you get. So you are moving faster, but this game is very pretty. We'll be getting right up there as like the sun setting. It'd be really cool. Alright, no, it's early in the morning, it'd be sunrise. Never mind. I retract my previous statement. I'm glad the weather held out. This ought to be nice. The sound effects in this game are really nice. They're not overdone. They're just, they pull you right in. Especially if you game with a headset. They did a really good job with this game as far as audio like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. That's kind of sketchy. And there she is. Forestry Lookout. First time I found this place and I kind of saw that what looks like an antenna up there, I thought maybe, you know, you'd be able to radio out from here or something, but so far the game is still just in sandbox. Oh, what do we got over here? You got a name? No. No name. Your arm's exposed too. Is there like a creature that just eats arm meat or something? Bone sticking out. Let's go ahead and we'll go up. I'll look around real quick and then we'll call this a video. If you have the ability with the graphics card ability to turn this game up, my last computer I didn't. The one that my friend let me borrow, which is the one I'm using right now, allowed me to turn it way up, and it is a very beautiful game. You can kind of see down to the clear-cut area down there. Let's go ahead and go inside real quick.
Looks like I made it through another night.
This, I think, so far is the only interior location that you go into that has a door that doesn't load. My first playthrough, I found the rifle here, which was nice, because I found it like early on in the game because I started near the clear cut. Oh, sewing kit. So now I can use all that cloth that I had harvested from the clothes I didn't wear.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Fire striker. Cool. One rifle round. Wood stove. See, because you can come up here and they have this radio, and they got that antenna, and they got it all wired in, and it clicks. And so do the other radios that you get to later on in the cars. They also click, but they don't do anything. I just kind of felt like something was going to happen there. Can't open here. Okay, so I think I've pretty much grabbed everything in here. It's still very early in the day, so I won't need to sleep. Oh, prayer bar. Pry bar you need to get into anything locked, like locked lockers, and then later on when you get to the cars, the trunks. So, well, I think we're going to just go get a nice view out here. Since this one won't save when you go inside because it doesn't load, I'm going to have to sleep to save. So I will sleep for like an hour or something here. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you the Floristry lookout. Again, my name's Joe. This has been The Long Dark. So until next time, everyone have a great day. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you like what you see so far, go ahead and give the channel a subscription. And I will see you next time. Everyone have a great day.